How y'all doing today? This video today is for the ladies. How y'all ladies doing? I hope y'all doing great. I hope you're happy or headed and feel like you're headed for happiness. Well, I just come to enlighten y'all this morning on a few words. I see a lot of videos and I hear a lot of things that's been said on the internet about women trying to find a good man. Well, ladies, I have some enlightenment for y'all today. First of all, you want to find a man that makes you feel like you guys are equally yoked. What I mean by that is you want to feel loved and you want to give love. And so what that means is if you heard Teddy Pendergraft's song of 50-50 Love, that's what it's all about. 50-50. If y'all 50-50, y'all gonna work out. Now, if you meeting a guy and he don't have no job, then that's a red flag right there. If he ain't got no job, that's a red flag. The signs is there. That's the sign. You know what I mean? What do you expect if he's not working when you met him? What do you expect to get out of that relationship? If he's not working, that's a bad sign right there. But I say that to say this. If you want to get into a good relationship with a guy, he has to have goals. You have to have goals. He has to help you. You have to help him. All that stuff about men don't want to date women with kids and all of this stuff, that's some bull crap. Because men don't care if a woman have a child or two, Ain't nothing wrong with that. And vice versa. If he got a child or two, it's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, if y'all love each other, if you feel love for one another when y'all meet, y'all want to be around each other, y'all want to help each other and do things for one another. A lot of women get in these relationships and they looking for a guy to save them. That ain't the right attitude to come into the relationship with, for a guy to save you. You have to, I would say, save each other. You know what I mean? If you get into a relationship with a guy, he don't have a girl and you don't have a man in your life, there's a void there. So you're looking for someone to fill that void. And your feelings and your intuition will tell you mostly everything you need to know about a man. If he's a good man, he's working, he got goals, he's a good guy. But if he's talking to you stupid to begin with, he's saying shit that just don't make no sense and just disrespectful shit, then that ain't the guy for you. The signs is there. But if he respects you, he treats you good, He has a job, a good job. He has goals. You know, I don't think you can go wrong with those things, those qualities in a man. You know, and vice versa. You know, a man needs support, whether it's emotional support, you know, financial support, just your support, period. Sex is a good part of it on both sides. The sex needs to be good. I mean, if the sex ain't no good, then I don't know what to tell you. That's a sign, you know, that you're not gonna be happy. So you gotta the sex gotta be good. You know, you just gotta want to be around that person as much as you can. If you don't want to be around them, then it ain't gonna work. But if you feeling something that's strong and you want to be around that man, that's what matters. It's nothing like being with a man or being with a woman and y'all build together. You know, accomplish things together. You know, become successful together. You know, it's not good in a relationship when it's just one-sided. And that's for everything. Financial, sexual. You know, it has to be a 50-50 thing. Long as it's 50-50, y'all care for each other. Y'all want to see each other do well. Y'all make each other, y'all feed off of one another. That's what it's all about. You know, and let a man know your intentions in the beginning. If you're looking for a husband, let him know you're looking for a husband. And y'all take it from there and see if he's on the same track. You know, and if you just looking to date, let him know you looking to date. But for those women that is looking for a long-term relationship and possibly marriage, you want to let a man know that in the beginning, you know. And if a man is with you and you got children and he don't show no attention and don't ask about your children and their welfare, then that's a sign. You don't need to be with that brother. Because you and your children come with a pack. You guys are a package. You know, you guys are a package. So he has to come in knowing what's in that package. And doing the things that he needs to do to make you happy. Make your family happy. And you guys become one family. Take care of one another. Take care of each other's children. That's what a real relationship is. Build together. Accomplish things together. And once y'all do that, that relationship will be built on bricks. It'll be built on something solid. A man don't want a woman that just won't. Take. And don't give. A man like a woman that's spontaneous. I mean, a man like to get treated good. Just like you like to be treated good, you know. But some women just take. They want to be treated like this queen all the time, which is fine. But we love to get treated like kings also all the time. Like I say, 50-50. Long as you keep that in mind, your relationship will be built on something strong from the beginning. Make sure you got goals. Make sure he's not doing nothing illegal. If he's doing something illegal, then don't do it. Don't even do it. But if he's a working man, he works hard, he got goals, he's trying to get somewhere, he's about his business, that's a good dude. Family oriented, that's a good dude. A man don't want a woman that like the club all the time. So if you're looking for a good man, all that clubbing, you're going to have to cut all that shit out. A man like a woman to take care of home. And he likes to take care of home. And vice versa. If a man is out clubbing and on the town and on the streets all the time, running the streets, he ain't no good dude for you. That's a sign. Now, I'm not saying you can't go out and enjoy yourself every now and then on both sides. But you guys can't be running the streets and expect to have a strong relationship. You guys, it has to be 50-50. What you want from him, what you require from him, he needs to require the same from you. And if you guys put your resources, if it's a long-term relationship that you're looking for and both parties agree that that's what you guys want, put your resources together and accomplish something. That's what it's all about. But if one person pulling this way, one person pulling that way, it ain't gonna work. Y'all gotta push together and make that shit work. That's what a relationship is all about. Building together. Building together, accomplishing things together, taking care of each other. Mutual combat out there, you know what I mean? You need to feel safe with him. If you don't feel safe with him, that's a sign he ain't the one. I hope I'm touching on some things that is gonna be relevant to you. Be relevant to you. But like I say, you guys gotta push together. It's hard out here, but a beautiful woman in a man's life makes his life easier. And a beautiful man in a woman's life makes her life easier. You guys have to push each other, advise one another, heal one another, treat one another. It can't just be no one-sided thing in no relationship if you want a long relationship. But a lot of these things is found out in the beginning. If them signs or all them red flags and all that shit show in the beginning, you can cut that shit short. Ain't no need to keep on going. Motherfucker talking to you stupid. In the beginning, he gonna continue to talk to you stupid. Motherfucker running the streets in the beginning, he gonna continue to run the streets. Motherfucker don't ask about your children or know that you have a responsibility at home with them kids and see what he can do to make your life easier in the beginning. All the signs are there. So that'll be on you to keep going with this fool, knowing that he don't give a fuck about your kids, your household, how you living, none of that. So, ladies, all I'm saying is it's 50-50. Keep that in mind. Y'all take care of one another. Treat one another. Sex one another. All that stuff, you know. Make it good for one another. Enjoyable. Enlightening. You know, if you don't feel, if your lights is not coming on when he around you, something ain't right. If his lights not coming on when you around him, that ain't it. Man don't like to be nagged. And a woman don't like to be nagged neither. So, don't nag each other. Just take care of one another. Treat each other good. Respect one another. And I think the relationship will go a long way. But I'll talk some more about this later. I'm just touching on it right now. But I think I said enough to get you started and for you to see what it's gonna take and what's required to start a good relationship, you know. So I think I touched on enough, and if you make sure those things are in place, I think you'll do good, and that you do the things that, you know, that needs to be done in a relationship, you know, that 50-50 thing. Make sure your mate is happy. Make sure he feels secure. And he'll make sure you feel secure. And take care of you and make sure you happy. Holla back. Bye.